Happy holidays and Merry Christmas to everyone who celebrates. This is FSR, and we're going to be seeing my Christmas haul of 2020. I normally don't get this many Breyers for Christmas. I was actually insanely shocked that my boyfriend actually gave my parents a wish list that I had given him. I knew that he was going to buy me one or two, but I was not expecting kind of them to just buy the whole list. So this was a huge shock to me, but I'm really excited to show you guys, and let's get started. Also, the clips you are seeing are actually a video that I'm working on next, my Christmas barn tour and my glass cabinet celebrations, so watch out for that. To start us off in the Christmas spirit of the haul is Yuletide. I am crazy about this Simple Bay horse. Everyone in this mold that I have is all loud colors, so I was so excited they announced a Simple Bay pattern for this model. My mom actually got him at Tractor Supply. They only had a couple, and she kept asking me if I kept buying him, and I kept saying no. And finally on Christmas Day, she was so excited because Tractor Supply never had any in when I went to look, so she was really excited to get me a horse that I did not have. Oh my gosh, isn't he amazing without his costume? Mine's a lot lighter and more kind of a caramel colored, which is really interesting, but he's gorgeous. And I just had to take off his tack as soon as I could. So this is what he looks like without all the Christmas costume. He's beautifully done in a Simple Bay, and I love him. I didn't think I would love him as much as I do, but as soon as I took the Christmas costume off, I am obsessed. So this one was actually not on my wish list at all. My boyfriend went to see my good friend and retailer, and she said, actually, this is a kind of a new one that's out, and so it's not on the list, but I'm sure she wants it, and I did. I just didn't want to put too many on my list. So this beautiful horse is in a more golden tone, and I love it. He actually is a flat-footed walker like the one I have, and the one that taught me to ride, so he is a special treasure to me that my boyfriend picked him out himself and bought him. Isn't this mare adorable? The modern color on the vintage mold is just my favorite thing in the entire world, and she's a lot smoother than she used to be. Her shading is amazing, and she's an Appaloosa. I am a huge Appaloosa fan. She even has leg bars, and I am crazy about her. She's super sweet, and I love her. I really wanted her out of a lot of the 70th anniversary models, and I was super excited they came out with a more vintage mold in newer modern colors. I am such a sucker for mare and foal sets, and this one is just blew me away. I wanted the foal more than anything, but once I got the mare out of the box, she has insane shading around everywhere. She's not just a simple white, she's actually more of a gray. She has a lot of gray tones, and those speckles are amazingly done. She's really nice, and the foal has really good shading. He's not just a plain brown color. So these two are adorable. I have a love-hate relationship with this mold. Make-A-Wish is more of a memorabilia keepsake. Make-A-Wish was from one of my first Breyer Fests, so I am not a big fan of this mold. I got rid of all of the ones that I've ever gotten that are on this mold. So with her, I put her on my list because I collect all the brick and mortars and I was kind of worried I wouldn't like her, but I'm really glad I added her because she is subtly a paint in a way, and because of her high stockings, and her new tail is so cute, and her shading is really good. She doesn't have scaly dapples, and so I'm really excited I got her. I'm pretty excited, so I love her. Now to my top 3 favorites. This guy I've been wanting since October, since he was announced. I am crazy about this horse. He's so cool. This one's from my boyfriend, and he's amazing. I love iridescent decorators, and he has it all. And he also glows in the dark, and that's just amazing. And I love that he's on the spirit mold because that needs more appreciation sometimes. So he is definitely one of my top 3 favorites. Oh wow, oh this one, oh my gosh, this one is so cool. I have Crystalline from this previous year also, so when I put this one on my list, I knew she was going to be pretty hard to find, but my retailer actually got a shipment in as my mom went to pay for her box of models, so she had only a couple of these. I am obsessed. This horse is not Blusa for one, but the color is amazing. Very, very well done, this one. And her hooves are golden and she's just really cute. This Nakota I bought myself. He has a little longer funny story intro. I passed a really hard class this year in college, and so for Christmas I told myself I would buy a horse if I passed the class. Well, my family also made it seem like they weren't buying me horses for Christmas, so I went out and bought this guy from my retailer friend. I got him for a really good deal. So his name is Statistically Significant, or STATS, because I thought I was failing that class up until the last day grades were posted. So I enjoy, a day before Christmas, I went and bought him because I thought I wasn't getting horses, and I passed the class. And so he's kind of a Christmas present to myself, but also passing the class. So I am obsessed with Nakota. I think my Conga's up to 14, so he's the 14th, so yay! If you have watched up to this point, you are amazing. So thanks for watching. Make sure to check my description box for all my Instagram and Facebook pages for all these gorgeous pictures that I am pretty proud of. And also make sure you like and subscribe and leave a nice comment. I'll be sure to comment back. So hope y'all had a great Christmas and a Happy New Year. See you next time.
The summer's calling. The summer's calling. If the kingdom is overthrown, meet me at the cornerstone. I know that I can't be